y'all are having I hope y'all are having a blessed day or a blessed night, whatever time it may be for you. We're gonna chill a little bit for tonight before the rain gets in. Just getting the YouTube poll up right now. If y'all are scrolling by already, tap into the stream. Come say what's up. We're chilling tonight. We got some good news. All right, got that poll up now. What's going on, Aiden? What's going on, John? Yes, sir. Went to the range today. Took my little sister. It was pretty fun. I have a lot. I made 2 videos today at once, so I have a lot of editing to do, and I have a mean ass headache right now, so I'm not worried about that tonight. I'm gonna try to get it uploaded Sunday, then get the P64 review up Wednesday. What's going on, sponsor? Hope y'all are doing good for real. I took the old 410, the break action. Um, I took the P64, and I took the what else? The Taurus and the Intratec. I also got a way to point now. So when people ask me what's what, hey, you gotta remodel a bathroom. That's always fun, man. Take it easy. You definitely gonna need that rest for tomorrow, sponsor. I appreciate y'all stopping by for real. Yeah, y'all are the goats. Y'all didn't even give me time to put the YouTube poll up before y'all got here. I appreciate that. Hopefully the bathroom remodel goes well tomorrow. The demo is the funnest part. Is the mother-in-law's house? Oh yeah, I'll definitely pray for you. I got you. I already know she's gonna have her head up your ass the entire time and ask you what you're doing every single time you're doing something, whether it's taking a measurement, marking down a measurement, cutting a piece of wood. And look, sponsor, I will say this before you go, if you're still here. If you're gonna, I don't know if you've done a demo already or not, but if you are doing a demo, um, just be safe around water lines. Bringing the wife to keep her busy. Sponsor, I feel like that's not. they're, they're both gonna be bugging. Hey, you got your notifications on. I appreciate that, John. Sometimes my notifications don't work, so if I don't respond to one of y'all's comments on any of my posts or anything, it's because I just didn't get the notification for some reason. YouTube is weird like that for me, at least. Hey, that's good, sponsor. But I've been before I was doing plumbing, I was doing remodeling and demos, and with my plumbing background. Yeah, John's like that sometimes for some reason. But what I was gonna say is when I was doing demos with these guys, like my first day on the job, someone broke a water line, and in my mind it's like, how the fuck, uh, you know, how long have you been doing this kind of work? how are you breaking water lines. So just be careful, especially around PAX crimp and everything like that. You built an entire bathroom in a basement. Yes, sir. Hey, those are good skills to know. I know that's the worst feeling, sponsor. Luckily, I've never done that. I worked at an underground utility company. Hitting water line mains are not fun. They're definitely not fun, John. Me, I've hit one water line. So we were in an area that's known for having water lines maybe like a foot and a half into the ground, and I'm about a foot, maybe a little bit further than a foot down where this break supposed to be. We had already located the line, and what's it called? The foreman came over there, and he grabbed my sharpshooter, and he was like, "This is how you shovel. You're not supposed to shovel like that." And so I was like, "All right, give me the shovel," because I just didn't want to deal with him. And as soon as start hitting the shovel on the ground, like start using the shovel like he was, I hit a fucking water line. Shot up right in my eyes. Yeah, sponsor. Yeah, it's definitely like that. Yeah, when I was doing those demos um in the past few months, every time I heard someone hit a water line, I'd drop what I'm doing and go turn the water off. I wouldn't even go look at what the fuck they did until after I turned the water off. We were in one of the company owners' houses actually, and this was the first water line they had hit. You know, I was like, bro, I've done so much plumbing. How come you just let me detach the fucking vanity, the closet, all the fun stuff? Let me just hit it, and then y'all can start on demo on. Let's say I capitalize on the vanity. It's like, okay, y'all can start demoing that. I get good on the jacuzzi tub. They can go ahead and hit that. But no, they wanted us to for the lead on the team during that day. He was like, "Nah, I'm gonna hit the shower. You gonna hit the vanity. I mean, not the vanity, the tub, and bro's gonna hit the vanity." So we're all on each different water line. So we're all basically on a water line at the moment. And so I'm pulling the faceplate off of the jacuzzi tub, and my my pro bar has slipped, and when it slipped, the water line broke underneath the vanity, and I thought I had broke a water line. And so I looked to my right, and dude, he was fine. And I looked to my left, and he was drowning. I'm talking about he was drowning. We hit water lines because the operator on the shit. Yeah, that sounds true. Used to be a project manager for $6. Yeah, demo crews are fun. You know, it's definitely fun work. Take it easy, sponsor. Take it easy. Hopefully you have a good day tomorrow. But yeah, so I did take the P64. I am gonna post a review on it next week. And even though the trigger pull on it is crazy without the hammer being back, but when you're actually firing it, the reset is beautiful. I mean, it's just beautiful. And it was actually surprising when I was first trying to feel the trigger reset. Um, Kind of felt like it was binary at first. But then after, two shots, I understood it. And it's pretty fun. I love it actually. I forgot how fun that little handgun is to shoot. The CZ's definitely got more of a kick to it than the P64, at least in my opinion. But yeah, we do have good news today, y'all. I don't know if y'all have heard, but FRTs are golden. We are good for the remainder of forever. There, there will be no questioning. Can you have an FRT legally? You can have one. We are blessed finally. All this stuff is in motion right now for so many different things, and hopefully they all end up at a good outcome. I know the Hearing Act got butchered yesterday, sadly, but we did just get FRTs back. And if you did have an FRT confiscated, they will be returned to you, apparently. So it's time to start, thinking about what FRT bill do you want to do? Because I definitely want to do so. But me personally, I am waiting to see what happens on the Filato case. Let me go ahead and pull up the bill and read the actual information on FRTs. If y'all are just stopping by for the first time, say what's up in the chat. We're chilling tonight. I cannot find the document on it. What's going on, Mason? I'm just looking for the info for the FRT triggers being legal. I don't know if Mason, you were talking about it or it was somebody else. I feel like it was you. You were asking about the FRT court rulings, and they are good to go. I'm trying to find the information on it from the ruling, but Google is iffy right now. Excuse me. Okay, so I can't find the actual thing on it. What's going on, Ammo? But I did find a press release from the Office of Public Affairs, U.S. Department of Justice. Um, so I will read this in a second. Let me see what y'all said. Hell. What's going on, Ammo? Picked up the new guns today? Yeah, Mason. Need to drop some photos. I know those things look sweet. MP5, yes, sir. So, today, an ordinance with President Trump's executive order protecting Second Amendment rights, as well as Attorney General's Second Amendment Enforcement Task Force, the Department of Justice announced the settlement of litigation between the federal government and, excuse me, rare breed triggers. So basically, the department agrees with rare breed triggers, avoids the need for continued appeals in the United States v. rare breed triggers and continued litigation and other related cases concerning the same issues. The settlement includes agreed upon um, conditions that significantly advance public safety with respect to FRTs, including that rare breed triggers will not design or develop FRTs for use in any pistol. So my question is, a pistol is a firearm that the chamber is integral to the barrel, so that would mean anything break action like a derringer, a muzzle loader, something of that nature. So they can make FRTs for handguns, I guess. I don't know. I want to read the actual thing, but that was a just a summary of a press release from the Department of Justice. This is on their actual site, and so yeah, y'all, we are good, ready to go for FRTs, and there will no longer be any legal questioning that FRTs are legal. They can never legally again be challenged in the court of law to be classified as, I'm pretty sure, a machine gun, basically, or whatever they were trying to classify them as. Because honestly, I thought FRTs were already good to go. I didn't know they were um, in this kind of state, and this is a good thing to hear, though. What's going on, Alejandro? Hope you're doing good. Good morning. It's morning time for you. Good morning, man. But yeah, so that's definitely a huge win. We got FRTs. We got you know, basically got piece of paper saying that they can never challenge it again. That shit's so fucking stupid. It should have been not challengeable from the beginning just because of our rights. You know, shall not be infringed is it's plain as day. And Beam go crazy. But yeah. So if any of y'all were looking into getting FRTs and were waiting on the outcome of that case, you are good to go. Hopefully, we can get the Hearing Act back to where it was, and that'll be the same thing for that. Yeah, I got the laser, the point at stuff. So like that's the Taurus, that's the P64, Intertech, the MPA, then the MP5 is a mean ass laser. Lasers are definitely fun. I feel like, but yeah, so that's the good news for today, y'all. It was a great range today. I can't lie, I had some fun. I'm gonna go grab some water real quick. All right, I'm back. She was shooting really well with the tech. You've never had one, to be honest. Yeah, this is one of those can't shine for forever lasers. Pretty nice. They're relatively cheap too. It's cheaper than the triple cheeseburger, the laser. But the range guy basically came up and gave us some splatter dots. So I put those on the eye of the target and the barrel, and she was using the Intertech at first to get her back in the feel of it, and she did pretty good. She shot one eye, then she shot the other back to back. It was pretty good. Then once we switched to the nine, you could definitely like at first it felt like she was shooting a. At least to me, it looked like she was shooting a 50. You have no ARP. Need to get an ARP, but an MP5 is better than ARP all day. I'll take my MP5 over ARP any day. If y'all new here, I hope y'all are doing good. If y'all are just scrolling by, say what's up with the chat. We're just chilling tonight. Yeah, I hear you, Mason. What's the black gun? It is a P64. It is a old Polish service handgun. It is chambered at 9 by 18. It is holds 6+1. I'm gonna be posting a review on it sometime next week, probably Thursday or Wednesday. Not Thursday, Tuesday or Wednesday, excuse me. And I just posted a review on a CZ82, which is also 9 by 18 and was a service weapon. I definitely do, Mason. If we can get the SBRs off of the NFA list and all that fun stuff, as well as suppressors, I would definitely like to SBR it. Go with the original stock. What's going on, Rips Robbie? How you doing? Appreciate you stopping by. Man's a goat. Still streaming to this day. Yes, sir, Mason. There is a company that manufactures a full auto CZ Scorpion, the DZ61. I think it's like 3,500, but like I said, I'm not licensed. Yes, sir. You know it's YouTube compliant. You got to be YouTube compliant. But if we do get civilian use full auto, the first two firearms I'm getting is the Glock and the VZ61. And if we don't get it, I'm just gonna get the VZ61 clone. I'm pretty sure they make a super safety for it. So, but I think the full auto variant with the different selections is better. My nearest school. That's crazy. That's a crazy ass thing to say. Real talk. That's just wild. It's really a gross ass question. Hey, I appreciate the like on the live stream. We got 9 likes on the stream already. We're only 30 minutes in. I'm probably gonna be out here until it starts storming, if it does start storming. Am I in the game? No. Yes, sir, it does, bad motherfucker. It sure does. It is I think it's a 3.5 inch threaded barrel. Yeah, appreciate the likes on the live stream. Just slowly working towards monetization. Keep trying to make these long format videos for y'all. Tomorrow's live stream, I will be fucking bug flew in my mouth. Um, Either a new handgun I haven't posted or a new rifle. You got a Uzi with 100 round. That's what's up. Was it good 9mm carbon? Takes Glock mags. I don't know. Those are really on my thing. Wait, what? This shit was nasty. I couldn't cough that bug up. Ugh. You say Kel-Tec sub 2000? Those are decent. My opinion on ravioli, just gas. What's the best gun? A gun that functions when you need it to. Yeah, I was gonna say Mason doesn't like this sub. A lot of people, a lot of people either love it or hate it. What's going on, Ian? How you doing? Fucking bug. Ugh. 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 I inhaled a bug. It's fucking light. They aren't bad. They just don't deserve the hype. Yeah, I don't see why there's hype around them, but they're definitely cool. I feel like it's like a kid's first firearm that they could learn to shoot on. Like if you didn't want to go 22, that'd be a great option. I feel like there's a G3C. Yeah, I probably won't buy one. I wouldn't say that. But what type of fucking bug is this? Why are y'all flying near me? Get away. I do not want to inhale another bug. This shit was so gross. Ugh. I don't know. A lot of folks in this chat got a lot of shit. I do have uh ugh, this fucking bug, a handful of long range things. Um, the two things I have posted now is my 410 and one of my ARs, but I have talked about the Ruger kit build. So AR-15 chambered in 223. Most certainly, you can definitely 3D print it lower. I'm pretty sure there's like a yearly get together where a bunch of people just shoot printed. Mannequin on it. Yeah, that would be fire. It would be even better if the can didn't have to get registered and didn't cost you $200 extra. It's real shit, Ian. Um, if y'all just hopped in, I don't know if y'all know, but FRTs are good to go now. So there will never be an argument again in court on what they use. Basically, they said they can't make pistol FRTs. It most definitely is. I'm in the same boat as you, Mason. Yeah, I saw a video on it. Um, basically, no matter what, they can't take them to court ever again for I think calling it a machine gun. And basically, what they said is they will no longer uh, excuse me, they're not allowed to make pistol FRTs or handgun FRTs, which I would assume is the real terminology if you want to be legal about it. Yeah, you know, that's definitely nice. Sounds like a very nice round. Yeah, Mason, I thought you got something in that recently, or you were just talking about it. I've been trying to convince my girl to go to the range because she don't want to go to an indoor range because at least out here it's extremely strict. But I'm still trying to convince her. I was like, baby, you can just shoot the tech. I was like, you shoot the tech and the heritage. Yeah, we can still have fun. Oh yeah, it definitely would be nice. 6'5". So what I'm probably going to end up doing, if we the outcome isn't what I want for the full auto, um, what I'm going to do is get the VZ61, then probably a depending on what outcome it is for suppressors. Hopefully, they're non-NFA, but if they're not, I'm going to get one and go ahead and pull the trigger on it for the nine. But like I said, if we do get civilian use full auto, what I will be doing is getting a Glock first. I don't know if I want to get, like I said, I'm not a big Glock guy. Don't quote me on models, but I would want to get a Glock chambered in either 22 or nine for full auto. I feel like the 22 would be really fun. But if I go nine, I will be getting the 45 that Bass Pro offers that with the gold plated slide, if there's any available at the time. I don't know. I haven't checked on availability on them. G20 for full auto. I'm pretty sure G18 from Glock runs about 1,000. The last time I saw the prices for them, which you know you might as well just get an 18C compared to a Swiss cheese. You feel me? Yeah, I like the Glock too compared to the button. Like the button's cool and all, most definitely, but the little clock, the side selector, I like it. But I really do appreciate y'all being here for real. Hope y'all had a blessed day. I can't lie. Um, when I was shooting the 410, I realized I grabbed the wrong shells instead of the slugs. I grabbed the A shot, and I say about like halfway through the box, I noticed. I was like, that's taking chunks out of the paper, you know. That's not putting just holes in it. So I just, stopped shooting after that, just in case. But that 410 was fun to shoot. Honestly, I don't remember the 410 Mason. I got it when I was pretty young. think it's just a little cheap 410. You want a nicer 410? Yeah, I like 410 actually. You know, it's a fun round. Yeah, Mason. I want to do an FRT build on an AR now, but I don't want to do that and the civilian use full auto get passed. Then I just basically wasted money. I feel like an unfortunate shit, Mason. Yeah, I was just thinking about that. That would be awesome. I shot 2012 410 and I think one more, which I can't remember. Yeah, Mason, it definitely would. I was looking at reloading kits. That shit's like buying a Glock. But yeah, I'm excited to see the win on that for FRT2 because that's just gives me a more positive outlook on the future for suppressors, SBRs, and full auto. And there's definitely a lot of firearms I do want to get that would be really fun in full auto, like the VZ61, a real Uzi. If we got that built as more companies would probably be more inclined to create and build more full auto firearms. So I feel like there would just be a lot more new and different stuff out there, and I feel like it would get interesting. We would start seeing a lot more, I guess, clones and just new builds overall. And it could have a lot of positive effects on it, especially with it no longer being class 3, which would be one of the first ones. And I promise when suppressors hit the shelf, when full auto becomes available, um, stuff of that nature. I feel like what they're worried about is the wrong people getting it, but I feel like the wrong people can already get it if they want it, and so you're just not allowing the people who follow these bullshit rules to have it. And, it's extremely unconstitutional, and it's proven in more than just one amendment. I can't quote them right now, but I could pull it up here in a little bit. But it definitely would be really fun to have a full auto Glock that's legal that I could shoot and show y'all and not go to jail because I do not want to go to jail or have anyone knock on my door for something that I could constitutionally have no matter what. By a redneck, no. But button seems fun though. Maybe try it one day.
It's not.
Okay, baby.
They just get really drunk, and that's
I appreciate it, Yankee. Hey, Mason, there's nothing wrong with it. Like I said, farmers are the true backbone of America at the end of the day. Yes, sir. You gotta love food.
fine.
You better not do that. I will say this though, y'all tripping on egg prices. These egg prices outrageous. There's no reason for eggs to be a luxury food item. You buy eggs locally, yeah, it's probably a lot cheaper. Maybe just barter. Kristen,
What?
What the fuck? Why did you do that?
What?
Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. But yeah, it definitely was a good win for us today with these FRT tricks, and hopefully we can see more wins like this in the future. I'll probably just post a little range video, um, either tomorrow night or Sunday morning. And tomorrow I'll probably be, or have had decided, the next firearm I'm going to review. It might be something in 7.62. We'll see though. Yeah, man. So I got a few, like I said, I got a few things I haven't posted, and by a few things I mean a lot of few things, and I'm just slowly bringing them out. Hey, I appreciate it, Toby. You want an SKS? Yeah, they're not drop safe, right? Me, I am young, but legally allowed to own and possess firearms. Carry, can still carry. Do what I want. 120K years is crazy, but I mean, I guess it depends on what kind of plumbing you're doing. Yeah, cloud development is crazy. You make 40. I think you're missing a few handful of zeros. Mason, I'd assume you make like I don't know. I don't want to put numbers out there, put your information out there, but I feel like you're making a lot of money. Really, Toby? There's a lot of different things you can do to make money, man. You make 40 from farming. It is insanely hard to get jobs right now, but if you apply online, then go take your resume in person. Say hi. I'm interested in working. If y'all are hiring, here's my resume. Um, do that 10 times, 10 different places. You'll get a job. It's amazing that's before taxes, isn't it? You tried every place in my town, your town. Really, man. McDonald's is always hiring and firing people, so just keep trying. You can, like I said, you can give them your resume, whatever. Build a resume if you don't have any work history. Just create one, show your face, apply online, apply in person. Even if they don't accept applications in person, you giving them your resume in person is helpful. Never apply to a job. It's pretty easy. So my advice is like, they're like, how come you want to work for this company? I just say money.
That's the worst thing
I know
to
I'm joking,
say.
baby, damn. And then I was gonna say, when they ask you where you see yourself, just say in your position in 2 weeks, and you'll be straight. And they tell me you can become a drone pilot. I don't know if there's age restrictions on that or what the ordinances are in where you live. Mason is you gotta tell them where you live, who your mom is, stuff like that. Kind of. I'm just joking. You gotta have basically fill out emergency contact. Um, then your basic information like all the stuff on your ID, social, etc. Give them your work history, where you've worked. Some places require like I've applied to a few places and they wanted to know um where I lived and how long I've lived there, up to like 10 years or something. And they told me to go back working there, man. Money's money, no matter how you get it. renting boats, website maintenance. So if you can do tech stuff, just go be an IT tech. Work on that. I make decent money. Yeah, Toby. No, money's money, like I said. They can call it gorgeous on farming tech stuff. That's what I understand. Yeah, Mason, and there's new stuff every week. A naval engineer. That'd be a good job.
Guys,
Kind of do too. Is there enough for me? Okay. Go to the store and give me ice cream. Please. Why not? Can I get homemade ice cream? Like, is there milk in there? What all do you need to make ice cream? I think we got like vanilla
sugar.
flavoring. You gotta get calculus up though. Yeah, that doesn't sound fun, man. Oh, baby,
I said I want to get an ice cream machine, but
we
my
have one.
mom is using. It's really good.
We have one. Calculus is above your pay grade. Yeah. But yo, I can't lie. I got a mean headache. Yeah, I got man, this light's bringing out a lot of bugs. Oh, it's a firefly. But I gotta do the overview on the P64. Then like I said, tomorrow I will be pulling out something new, but we'll see what it is. I did post a little short from the day. If y'all want to check that out, and it's just a little double tap, I guess. But tonight's probably gonna be a short stream. Like I said, I got a mean headache. But maybe here soon we'll be taking my woman shooting. But she doesn't like
Which
indoor.
one?
You,
Bobby.
yes, you. I try to convince her to go.
Let me see what this about.
I'm sorry. Which would be fun. whether she wants to admit it or not.
Not for me.
It would be fun.
No.
You would have fun, baby. I believe in you. But yeah, y'all, if y'all want to, y'all can go check out that short I posted today. Like I said, I got a meeting ass headache. That's probably why I'm calling it an early night. I appreciate everybody that stopped by. Hope y'all had a blessed day, and I hope y'all have a great night and a great day tomorrow. So y'all stay safe. I'll see y'all in the next one.